It's a 111, angels. That's good. Welcome to another Crystal Saturday. If this is your first time here, my name is Jenna and I want to help you connect with your divine higher self. And I also have an online crystal shop called Pretty Crystals where I sell crystals for healing, happiness, harmony, and home decor. So today I have a fun little video in store for you. The last few weeks, if you have been here with me, you know we have been doing a lot of crystal shopping and that has been amazing. So if you've been on that journey with me, I just want to say a big thank you and send you lots of love. Let you know I love you, girl or guy. Today we are going to pump the brakes a little bit. We're going to take it easy today and I am going to be sharing with you some of my favorite pieces from my crystal collection. I've gotten a lot of requests on Instagram, so I'm happy to do that. And also I have 3 higher self habits for you that you can start using today so you can embody your higher self and in turn align with your dream life. Sit back, relax, get yourself some crystal water, some popcorn, whatever makes you happy, and enjoy the video. All right, my darling dearests, before we do anything, I feel like I want to do our crystal of the week really quickly. I started doing this last week and I feel like it is now just necessary. Wait, let me situate this correctly. Hold on. Like that? Is that how it goes? Yes. Okay. This week's pretty crystal of the week goes to this pair of pink amethyst wings. I think these are just so heavenly. I cannot get over them. They are so sparkly and shimmery in person. Both are still available and I just love them, so had to share this set of pink amethyst wings with ya. Let's do our 17-second crystal manifestation method. I will link my video below talking all about it. If you don't want to do this little meditation with us, you can skip right here. Get right into the video. If you're with me every week doing this, you know the deal. I'm continuing to lose my Lemurian. Lose my mind is what I'm continuing to do. I am continuing to use my Lemurian seed crystal. Let's start with 3 deep intentional breaths in through the nose, out through the nose, just to set our energy, set our intention, and get in that beautiful receiving mode. All right, and now I'm going to set our timer for us for 17 seconds. Just embody that feeling of everything you want coming into your reality. Let's go. And that is all. Thank you, thank you, thank you for doing that with me. You are doing amazing and I love you, and let's just hop right on in. Today we are going to be talking about how you can embody your higher self with these 3 little habits. Let's get very crystal clear on what your higher self means. Your higher self is that version of you that is living your most incredible, best, marvelous dream life right now. Practicing these habits and getting to know your higher self and getting comfortable with your higher self a little bit more over time is going to allow you to step into that dream life and see those things really truly happen for you. So let's get into our very first higher self habit, which is going to be scripting a day in the life of your higher self. Scripting is a very, very powerful manifestation tool, and if you don't know what it is simply writing in your journal in first person, envisioning all of the things that you are manifesting, writing about all of the things that you want to happen in your life, even if they are not present in your current reality. So I want you to script an entire day in the life of your higher self. What would you be doing throughout that day? What are you wearing? What do you look like? Who are you talking to? All the things. Just take it through one full day in the life of your higher self. And the first piece that I want to show you from my collection is a special one. It is a really, really big clear quartz cluster that I got from a gem show. I think it was right before I started Pretty Crystals. He was the owner of the booth and he goes, do you like that piece there? And I was like, yeah, I do. And he goes, I'll give it to you for this. And he said a price. Literally, I could not believe it. I really felt in that moment that it had been gifted to me, and what an incredible, incredible gift. It's so funny because sometimes in the back of your head, you're like, what is the ulterior motive there? I love it so much. As I was scripting out the manuscript for this video this morning, I was writing about this piece and I actually got super emotional because this was the very first like big piece I had ever gotten, big crystal I had ever gotten, and it had always been my dream to have these big pieces in my home, to carry big pieces in my business. I got really emotional thinking about receiving this piece because I just remember how filled with gratitude and emotion I was. I couldn't believe like my manifestations were coming true, and now, you know, a year and a half later, I, you know, have my big Amethyst Cathedrals, and I've just grown so much in my business and my personal life because there was that little voice in me that wouldn't let myself give up, and I chose to show up as my higher self every day, a little bit every day. And now, I mean, look at me now. I'm getting cathedrals. So yeah, it's crazy what kind of growth can happen in a year, guys. I am telling you. Higher self habit number 2 is to treat yourself. Your higher self is limitless. There are no restrictions. There are no bounds. The sky is your limit, honey. Even when I'm not in a place to spend my money per se, I always use shopping and everything that I come across in my everyday life as a manifestation tool. So if you shop with the energy of having unlimited funds and not having money as a restriction, your whole effing life will change, I promise you. And by shop, like I said, I don't mean actually shelling out the money if it's not the right time. If you are seeking to get to a place of financial freedom, do not ever, and I cannot stress this enough, ever say, I can't afford that, or that is too expensive, or I will never have that kind of money. So this is a crystal grid that I bought for myself actually when I was going through my very first spiritual awakening a couple years ago. And this is a really, really special piece for me because at the time that I purchased it, I really got to a place where my money fears and limitations pretty much dissolved. I bought a lot of nicer things for myself than I would have bought for myself in the past. I think this is when I honestly started buying Lululemons. For the first time in my entire life, I could see past the price tags and I could go into my shopping experience with the energy of what feels good, what's in alignment with me. Do I want that? I want it. Such an incredibly liberating and freeing experience when you do get to a place of that kind of energy. This necklace is something I bought during that time period as well. It is this little lariat necklace with a Vera Cruz amethyst on the end and some rutilated quartz in here as well. And I'm the type of person, like, I will just lose jewelry. I'll lose everything. And this necklace has stuck with me for, I guess it's close to 4 years now. And I know that's just because it's like so in alignment with me and my soul. So buy something for yourself, treat yourself. It doesn't have to be big and lavish. You guys know that for the past few weeks, I've been buying flowers for myself a lot more often, which is a nice little treat yourself habit of mine. Maybe you want to do something like that, but again, remember your higher self is not restricted or limited by money, and even if you are right now, you can still visualize. Third higher self habit for you is to always remember there is no time like now. I actually got inspired by this morning when I was in my spin class, and at the end of the class they always do kind of a like slower, more motivational song, and they usually give a little motivational spiel, which is so inspiring, and I just love my spin classes. I can't play it for you because of copyright, but if you want to go listen to it yourself, I believe it's by Millennium, and it's a really good song. Start these things now. We tend to believe that there is this huge gap between us and our dream life or our higher self. And the truth is that your higher self is within you right now, this very moment. You can just step right into it. So I encourage you right now, recognize that limitless potential of yours. Recognize that your higher self is staring back at you in the mirror. Spread your wings and fly. It's your time. It's your time. I want to share with you these little hematite wings I purchased in Oregon, and I am just a big lover of wings. To me, they're so symbolic. Just a beautiful reminder to me that we can all spread our wings and fly. And for the longest time when I was envisioning my business and my dream life and pretty crystals, I just wanted to travel and buy crystals. That is pretty much what I have been doing for the last 8 months to a year. It's just really amazing to think about. I'm proud of myself, and I don't tell myself that very often, but we all need to do that more. So yeah, just remember you have your own beautiful set of wings, and all you need to do is spread them and fly. That is all, loves, for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you have any higher self habits of your own. I would love to know. I actually asked on Instagram today if you guys were doing anything today to embody your higher selves, and you had a lot of amazing things to say. If you're not already, follow me on Instagram at Pretty Crystals. I am active there every single day in the DMs. I would love to hear from you and be friends there, so definitely give me a follow if you're not already. That is really where you can keep up to date on the crystal sales as well. It's where I do live sales, story sales, behind the scenes shopping, of course, of my crystal shopping trips. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, comment, subscribe, all the things. It means the world. And I think that is everything. So cheers to you wherever you are on this life journey. We're in it together. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, so I can't not show you my big beautiful rose quartz, and she's actually 200 pounds of love. I have her with me at all times, and she just is the most magnificent beauty in the whole world. And you're doing great. You look so beautiful. You got this. I actually asked